Hello everybody and welcome back to Ova Magica, where today, finally back to it. I have been doing lots of other things recently that will hopefully be really cool for the Dappling community. And we'll find out what that is in a couple of weeks. But today, in this game, it is the New Year's celebration, so the end of the year is upon us, and many of us find ourselves reflecting on the past. However, it's also a time for celebration of the bright future ahead. Join us for Clover Town's famous New Year fireworks spectacle, and dance the night away to start your year off right. Okay, so what are we going to do today then? We're going to harvest these guys. We'll see how long is left on these. I might be able to grab them if I can... It's the last day of winter, isn't it? Or do we get one more day after this? I'm not sure. I think it's the last day. Yeah. So if we can't get these to ripen today, then we won't get them at all. So 2 out of 4, 2 out of 4. So they're completely not doable. But 4 out of 5, I could get those 100% if I just get my little poop blob out from Flint's place. And we'll go and fertilize those. Where are you, poop blob? Where's my poop blob? Luna. I think it's you, isn't it? Yeah. So organized team, get Luna in there for a second, and we'll just go and grab those final little dudes. I'll just get you to do your little fertilizy thing. There we go. But yeah, those ones, I think they are beyond. I'll fertilize them anyway, but I think they are very much beyond saving at this point. I don't know whether a second fertilize would have done it. Maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's cancel that. Let's go and get Usagi back. I need to have a think about what I'm going to be doing. We're about to go into the second year now. This is where we get serious about things. Okay, so I'm thinking for today, seeing as we've got a festival later on, and it's going to be, what, 6 o'clock probably? Yeah, 6 o'clock. So what I'm thinking, I'll be able to fill this everywhere from tomorrow onwards. It'll be amazing. So one thing I could do is grab the last bits of forage and then maybe go and have a chat with people. It looks like maybe I've already been doing the last bits of forage, to be honest. Because it seems to be rather a lot of stamina berries, but not a lot else. Stamina berries, roots, whatever you want to call them. Stamina bulbs, probably. We'll just grab what we can of the winter forage before it goes away. Maybe grab some around the town as well. We'll go and have a chat to people. There'll probably be some chatting to do at the winter festival as well. I think that's all of it I can get from here. So yeah, there we are. Very nice. And then maybe I'll be wanting to go sort of early spring, maybe making a couple more of these, getting more ingredients, so that whenever I'm wanting to make something, I will have the ingredients to do it. Because it can be a bit of a pain otherwise. I'll probably just sell on the Frost Kiss because I don't think there's a ton of use for them other than selling. And they do sell for a nice amount. So I'll have 10 grand in the bank, which will be quite good. Oh, the other thing I should do before I head off as well is go and check on my milk producers and my egg producers. My chickens and my kind of cows. Oh, I need litter boxes so badly. Maybe I could do that today. I don't know. I'm gonna feed everyone oysters again because, like, that's the one thing I can almost guarantee I'll always be able to get more of. I don't know what kind of milk, like, oyster-eating cows are going to give me, but, you know, we'll just ignore that for now. So the chickens, they've left me 3 eggs today. Nice. I'm thinking of breeding another chicken so I can get more eggs, because eggs are quite useful. I think I need to get some big barns so I can have a big barn full of chickens and a big barn full of cows. And then maybe the littler barns could be used for, like, sheep and pigs. I could get like meat and things like that. Let's check that the sprinkler guys have all got enough. Yeah, they seem to be fine. Okay. And I'll put the poops away in here. I can make fertilizer out of them, but it seems almost pointless when you've got fertilizer blobs. So I don't think we've got eggs anywhere. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at what you all want today for your stuff. You want broccoli, broccoli soup. I might be able to make that. You want focaccia and shrimp. Okay. You also want focaccia. Can we buy the focaccia anywhere? Maybe we could go to the restaurant and get that and get you two both upgrades. Unless I can make it. Have a look. Focaccia. I am not actually seeing it on the list. What day are we on today? We're on a festival day, so we won't be able to go and get things, will we? That'll be annoying. And we won't be able to go and talk to people either. We're at 12:10. There's no point planting anything either. Sometimes festival days can be a bit of a bust because of that. So we can do fishing, but there's no point doing fishing because I've got all the fish. So I'm thinking let's just run around getting forage. I'll just run around and see what I can find. Or we could also just like fight everyone and try and get prizes from that. What's my inventory looking like? Pretty empty. Did a good job of that for once in my life. Yeah, I just could get forage and do fights. We got the guys from in there as well. That was something I wanted to do before the end of winter. But most of the things that I wanted to do before the end of winter, I have managed. So it's pretty good. And anything I've not managed, I'll do next year. The years aren't too long in this game. I think we'll probably be finished with a lot of it by year 2, to be honest. By the end of year 2. And then it might just be a case of finishing off Bloblands and winning the Clover Cup at that point. And that will be amazing because it'll be the stuff we've not ever seen before. And I'm super excited about that. I think that's like kind of all of the stuff I'm going to get from there. Let's go over to the train station, see if we can get any cool forage around in the train station area. Sometimes we can. Yeah, a little bit. May as well just do whatever I can, basically, at this point. I've got loads of stamina. I wonder whether I should chop down some trees, too. Oh, I don't know. Don't know if I can be bothered chopping down trees right now. I'll probably regret that later, won't I? Yeah, let's chop wood. I think that's useful. It's useful. And it helps me see all the forage I could be getting. I'm being a bad Sheila. I'm leaving all the stumps, though. So yeah, I do think that this is a proper, decent way to spend the day. The berries, if anyone wants those berry log roll things. Doing well for recipes, I feel. There might be some spring recipes I can grab, and there might also be some... I think there's going to be possibly some recipes at the restaurant that we maybe haven't quite picked up yet. Or the beer garden, so we'll try and do those as we get into spring, which will be tomorrow, finally. Finally through the first year. There's definitely plenty to do for a second year, though, in this game. You know, I still don't have any bee blobs or any beehives or that many bees. Oh, I think I'm almost certain that the recipe for bees got downgraded in one of the recent patches as well. Like, you need less bees for a beehive. Oh, come on. What else am I going to do for now, then? I could go fight people, I suppose. Let's go back to Center Tree, then. And we'll go do some fighting. I can upgrade at least. Yeah, I like that. Battle you. There's 3 of you, which would be kind of cool. Yeah, you got the same makeup of team as me. Except I'm way higher level. Whoa. Okay, so what are we doing? I don't even know what I'm trying to upgrade with these guys at the moment. So I can almost guarantee you it will be attack on most of them. So water is weak against leaf, so I'll attack the other water type. Dash attack on you. And body whirl on you. And we'll try and upgrade your carrot shots later as well. The more attack they have, the more they heal as well, which is great. I am a little bit behind though on training a fire blob right now, or a fire blob team, or like, you know, I need maybe a couple more. I need a team of each of them, of each type, I feel. Whoa, those were almost knockouts. Okay. So we've leveled up Ice Crystal. I'm gonna Zen Usagi or something, just to try and upgrade that. So let's have a look at your dash attack needs to be... Yeah, dash attack that one. And then you can carrot shots. Yeah, that's a good way around, actually. There absolutely no... If I can try and edge towards getting a really good fire blob, because you get... Well, maybe a bit of a spoiler, but we have played this on the other channel before, and we have done that festival. I'm going to see if I can edge it towards being a fire blob, but we'll see. You know, that's what I call a battle. My heart's fluttering with delight. That was pretty fun, even if we lost. The party animals were impressed by your skills and made it their goal to catch up to you. The other thing is that once I start doing properly getting up the league, sorry, it's that way. Properly getting up the league, I will... Oh, that's the other thing I can do. Check the vending machine. Just make sure I've got anything cool out of there before we continue. I'm really hoping that some... Oh, it's closed on a festival day. Okay. I'm really hoping that in the spring we might get a chance to get some of those healing spells back, healing abilities. Ooh, I can get my final gift. Apple tree seed. Nice. I know I have. I was trying to look at my inventory. Shush. All right, so I'll battle you. Battling against other club members is a great way to build rapport with them. Or pass time between expeditions. Don't expect us to go easy on you. Show us what you've got. Okay, so they've got one of every type, but I can pretty much deal with that. Right. I'm going to keep going with Zen. Reason being, I do feel like Romy needs to upgrade defense, and it's going to be kind of hard to do. Keep going with the dash attacks, I think. Water. No, your plants. So you should go versus the water one. Okay, so explosion didn't do too much, but that would have been bad on a lower skilled character. I think ice crystal on you. And then defend. I'm hoping that the ice crystal will completely take out the blob there, so. And it did. Had a feeling. 150 coins. Ugh, didn't see that coming. That's impressive, Sheila. It's not every day we lose to our opponent. I suppose a good training session is in order before we depart on our next expedition. The explorers decided to devote more time to their battle training. Okay, so we've defeated them. These guys. Okay, let's try them. Oh no, we already battled them. Okay, is it these guys? These guys. Sorry, it's Anton and the This is it, the ultimate free advertising for our performances before everyone in Clover Town. I can see it now. The fireworks end, and then out of the darkness, the lights come up with us dancing perfectly in sync. We agreed that this would be a night off, Anton. Any dancing I do tonight is strictly freestyle. That's right, we came all the way out here to relax away from the spotlight for once, not to drum up business. For once, let's just have fun and celebrate like everyone else. Of course we'll battle you. We could use a new pastime while we're here anyway. I'd feel honoured to battle against an illustrious troupe like us, if I were you. Okay. Yeah, they are pathetic. So we've got Bon, Hop, and Tutu. Want to do a body well? Who do you want to do it on? Not strong gets water. Let's do a general chip ring for a bit, I think. And heal Romy. Okay, we didn't even get a chance to put the heal in. We just completely trounced them. We may have lost, but we gave our performance our all. I couldn't have said it better. We'll only get better from here on out. That's the language I want to hear, ladies. Onwards we go. Dance troupe determined to perform better, allotted training time for themselves alongside their usual practice hours. Right, and we are still only at 4:30. And I've kind of run out of stuff to do with it. I guess we'll chop down more trees. Fill up my steamboard, maybe? I mean, this will help. This will help if I need more wood for later on. If we have a day where, well, if we want to build the salon, or we want to build like the boutique, or anybody else wants us to build anything else. In fact, do we have anything else we need to build at the moment? Or do we need to find Tear and Aria? So that's, we need to do the blob land there. We need to participate into the tournament, donate to the museum. Those are all very long running things. Do the Clover Cup and the town census. No, so there's no buildings to build at the moment. Okay. So, tomorrow I shall do the final boss of this area and get the final, shard thinger. What's it called? I'll look in here and see. It's called a rune shard. Are there more of them? Can they be reassembled? So like I'm hoping to make a rune star out of them, I'm guessing, because like star shards make star shards make a star. So maybe rune shards would make a rune. So I'm hoping to make a whole rune. A wishing rune, maybe. You make a wishing star out of the star shards. I don't know. One part of the game I actually don't know, because I've not done that yet, and I'm looking forward to it. Majorly. Just while we're waiting for the festival to start, I'd like to have a quick look as well at how we're doing with, like, all our friends. So Lazuli has a cutscene, and a few of them are getting close to having a cutscene, so by the time we've done the New Year's festival, they might be much, much closer, which would be amazing. Everyone's either level 2 or level 3. Jasper's getting close to level 4. And I think they only have something like 5 or 6 stars. And then there's a couple more stars or hearts that are for romantic interest after that, apparently. Something along those lines. Well, I guess we'll find out more when we get to it. But I don't think there's going to be too many more hearts that I can get. We can do the festival now. Just been waiting around for that all day, really, haven't we? I would love to enter the festival, yes, indeed. Okay, so we have some champers there. Ooh. Unless that's like lemonade or something. So I seem to remember there being some kind of dance I have to do. I've got plenty of inventory space for anything that I need to do inventory-wise. So let's go and have a chatto to people. This is a pointless event. My resolution for the year is unchanged. Until Lazuli can be here enjoying this festival in person, I can't possibly focus on anything else. Fireworks, music, dancing. She would love them all more than anyone. I love him for his devotion to Lajulai, but I know he could never be devoted to anybody else until she's better in that same way. So any romantic interest will have to be done once she's better, if that is what I intend to do. Okay, so let's have a chat to Carnelian. It's the most dazzling event of the year, and you know what that means. You have to look fabulous. I've got everything you need to turn your frumpy farmer facade even, into an elegant ensemble, suitable for an evening on the town. What are you guys up to? Normally, use of party blobs is restricted to counter excessive noise and blinding lights in the community. But on this occasion, I just have to stand by and let them go, and people are excited for them. That's because their fireworks are fun to watch. You should try to relax and enjoy this show too. They're beautiful, but damage to the eardrums from proximity to explosions is a serious risk. That, combined with the possibility of severe burns from a spark blown astray. Oh no, oh dear, did I bring enough gauze to treat all the injuries? It's chaos, it's a disaster, it's a health and safety nightmare. Flint, calm them down, please. Maybe enjoying is too much to ask. Let's start with some deep breaths, both of you. You know what this event needs? More food. If you're going to party all night, you got to have plenty of fuel. Even when it gets late, it's hard to nap here with all the noise later on. Some sweets would definitely help give an energy boost. Maybe we can scrounge something up while everyone is hanging around waiting for things to start. That sounds like effort. I might just curl up for a quick snooze to rest up for later. The years go by so quickly. I barely achieved half the things I wanted to this year. That's because you're a major overachiever, sis. Your list of annual goals would take most people a lifetime. Me, I count it as a win that I kept all the kids from majorly injuring themselves. Your charges are a bit more active than mine. My research samples rarely wander off in search of adventure. Sure, but they also help out when they can. With your research, it's all down to the overtime of your brain. Perhaps you're right. My goal this year should be to develop artificial intelligence capable of helping meet my other goals. And Saphir. I always stress over coming up with good resolution for the new year. Sometimes I wish I was more like Garnet. She never seems to have a problem going for what she wants. I could make a resolution to stress less about decisions, but then what if I make the wrong decision and it causes more stress? I feel you on that one. I so feel you on that one. Oh my goodness, yes I do. Okay. I'll chat to Citrine and Garnet. Oh, the anticipation is driving me crazy. I can't wait to start dancing. I know, right? When the fireworks start, things are going to go wild. The party vibe feels just out of reach. I wish they'd start the dance music sooner. The sound system's unguarded right now. Someone could just walk up and get it started right now. That sounds tempting, but I think we might get in trouble for ruining the schedule. Oh, come on. We listen to the mayor talk at every festival. Surely we could start this one with some fun. Okay, so I've talked to you. So I think it's pretty much just Jade. I was thinking, like, is there someone missing? So Jade and Ruby, Flint, Lapis, Cheroy, Carnelian, Emerald, Sapphire, and Garnet, and Opal, and Citrine. Jasper, yeah, they're all there. They're all there. Another year gone by already. It's been so busy, I can hardly remember everything that happened. Well, for one, your blob grew really big and then got really small again. Who has time to obsess about the past? You've got to focus on what you want to do in the future. It's not good to obsess over the past, but it's important to reflect on it so you can learn from your mistakes. I don't make mistakes, I take bold action. Yes, we know all about your bold action. I won't argue that. But what about when that bold action doesn't have the outcome you were hoping for? Easy, I make sure nobody remembers it by immediately charging into my next bold action. I suppose that's one way to approach life. I love her so much. Okay, I do find the characters in this game very lovable. Right, shall I talk to Mr. Mia? Ah, there you are, Sheila. It's good to see you. It seems everyone's bubbling with excitement for the fireworks display. What about you? Are you ready to begin the show? Give me the old razzle-dazzle. All right, let's delight the eyes and the ears. Friends and neighbors, thank you for coming to this year's New Year's Eve celebration. The end of the old year and the beginning of the new is an endless cycle deserving of reflection. I can think of no better celebration of this than fireworks. They bloom, sparkle, and fade in a glorious kaleidoscope in the sky. But even as each phase, a new one arises with its own beauty. With that in mind, let the show begin. Pachong! Pachong! Fireworks fly across your vision, sparking your imagination. Wait, that one actually seems like something flying. What is it? Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to go with a demon. Because I'm hoping for a fire blob. A series of fireworks go at once, evoking a landscape in your mind's eye. It looks like a fiery inferno, burning away impurities. As the fireworks flare and fade, you find your mind wandering over everything you went through this year. Your happiest memories are... I never know this one. Exploring, making friends, or growing as... I think I'm going to go growing as a blob trainer. I'm not sure what that one does. You reflect on the challenges you faced during the year. They're all behind you now, but at the time they made you feel... determined. That was an especially beautiful firework. It reminds you of the person you're closest to. That person is often hot-headed. All right, let's see what that does. The rhythmic sound of the fireworks exploding reminds you the ticking of time. You should think of your priorities for the year. What do you hope to preserve? High health. I'm guessing high health, immunity to blindness, and lots of stamina. Those are trainable. That is not. So I'm terrible because I'm trying to metagame it, but oh well. The finale has begun. The sky is filled with sparkling explosions, dazzling you. Even when you close your eyes, the color is still burned into your vision, making you see cheerful pink lights. Right, so I'm going for a kind of a theme there. I'm hoping it'll be cool. That concludes this year's fireworks display. I hope you enjoyed the show. With the ceremonials complete, the dance floor is now officially open. It's time for you young folks to let loose. And whatever the year ahead brings, may you always find comfort in your Clover Town community. All right. There's my egg. Hey Sheila, I know this is kind of out of the blue, but my parents just came by to hand over this egg. They said it appeared at the breedery right when the fireworks stopped, in a basket with your name on it. They thought you should have it right away. Do you know anything about it? Weird. Mom said it reminded her of an old legend about the founders at the beginning of Clover Town. Anyway, someone obviously wanted you to have it, so let me know if you want any care tips. Okie doke. Alright, so let's go and chat to everybody again now the fireworks are done. If you hold still, the relief from the heating pad should come more quickly, Mr. Mayor. You're very kind, my dear Opal, but I'm fine. It was just a little... Ow! I understand your wish to take part in the dancing, sir, but at your age, you should really take it slowly. I suppose you're right, but you can't fault an old man for trying to reclaim some of the energy of his youth. It always looks like they're having so much fun on the dance floor. All right, I'm going to do it this year. I'm going to go out there and dance in just a minute. Yeah. The fireworks display was extra beautiful this year. I know, the party blobs really gave it their all. They were incredibly excited to show off. My ears are ringing. The level of noise was incredibly dangerous. Something must be done to control the safety of this event. I don't think it was an unsafe level, Emeralds. Totally, the blobs used in the display are trained to make sure they don't cause any damage. Still, I think the Clover Town handbook should be revised to control for greater event public safety. I want to get back to Lajulai, but she made me promise I'd describe every last moment of the party for her. She says it so she can live vicariously through me. Not that I'm feeling very lively. How ironic that the one who desperately wishes to be here can't be, and the one who wants to go home must stay. Yep. No, you two. Come on, Cha-Cha, you can't really be wanting a break already, can you? question is, are you sure you don't need a break? Of course I am. The night is young. I'm just getting started. You said that this time last year, and when you finally went to bed, you couldn't move for a week. That was last year. This year I trained hard to party all night. I'm not convinced that's actually better for you. I don't know. Training fitness is always good. Come on, Lemonhead. I challenge you to a dance-off. That's lame. I ain't getting into a stupid dance-off. Oh, really? I guess that's fair. It would be really embarrassing when you lose in front of everyone. What? That's not what I meant. Since you accept my skills as superior without a fight, I guess I'll have to find someone else. Oh, heck no. Get your butt on the dance floor. It's on now. That's so funny. Well, ladies, care to join me in a samba or perhaps a foxtrot? Jet, you do realize that dances go with completely different types of music, don't you? Besides, didn't you fall on your face when you tried those moves last year? No, I didn't. All right, let's get this dance on, shall we? The rhythm is pulsing through me. My feet can't help but move. What about you, Sheila? Will you dance to welcome the dawn of a new year? The power of rhythm compels me. All right, let's move. All right, so 3 for a clover, 1 for a star, -1 for a poop. See how I do. No! I missed that one. Avoid those poops. Ah. A 73, I think. Thanks for taking part, Sheila. That was a fun dance. Please take this as thanks for joining me. I hope you like it. A gold ingot. I think I needed more to get a party blob. I think the top prize there may have been a party blob, but I don't think I got it. I think I might have needed 100. So what we could do is try and buy one. Dancing is fine, but it's so much better when the people make an effort to dress up for the occasion. Why? What's the point of twirling around and breaking a sweat if you're not showing off the latest fashion in the process? The whole point of these affairs is to establish your place in the social hierarchy, after all. All right, let's have a look what you've got to buy. Okay, I'm ready to have a look. So you could buy a party egg for 3 grand. And I think I will, because why not? A glitter dress. I don't really fancy the look of the glitter dress, honestly. So I'm just not going to worry about buying it. Maybe when I'm super rich next year. Okay. So no refunds, apparently. I think that's everything that I can do with the festival there. So I've talked to you, talk to you, too. I definitely, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I talked to everybody. If I haven't, oh well. Yes, I would like to leave the festival for the day. So I should have got like 2 points with most everyone. And tomorrow we can go do Lajulai's cutscene. And I can't do it today because of the festival, obviously. And we'll go and defeat the blob in the lake. Because I've been waiting to do that so that we can go and do the Clover League Copper round, whatever. Copper contest, Copper League, Copper Division, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we are on the first day of the 2nd year, which is fantastic. All right, so the first thing I want to do today then is to go and hatch my new eggs. So I've got a party egg and I've got a really cool egg, which I'm hoping will be a nice fire egg that I can start training up. Please be a fire blob. That's my hope. That's what I was trying to steer towards, but you never know with these things. Wow, I got a bat teddy. Okay, so it is definitely a fire blob. It has fire whirl. It has, like I thought, it's called Emma. I like it. I like Emma. Emma's good. Emma is only level 15 though, so Emma needs to be trained up a bit, and also needs to probably train a few more mutations in. But Emma's brilliant. I like how Emma looks and everything. So cool. Continue. We also have a party blob to hatch out. Oh. All right, let's go put Luna away at Flint's. And we can hatch out our party blob. I don't know if party blobs are also fire. I'll have to have a look. I am not certain. So you have balloons of fireworks, your Gen 1. Fireworks is a full-on... Yeah, that's quite a nice one. Powerful, probably, because it's 6 stamina. All right, that's pretty cool. Let's next go and have a look at all the milk and the... Oh yeah, I got a piece of gold for that, didn't I? I had to spend 3 grand on the party blob, and if I'd have done better at the minigame, I'm pretty sure I would have got one for free. But, you know, it's fine. And because it was a Gen 1 party blob, that means that a new one's been probably added to my list here, because we are trying to get the Blobpedia done. It's got a feather blob. I thought one of those would be a magma blob. I did get one of those, didn't I? Crab, snowman. Oh, we got fire. Fire is not the same as magma. Fire and demon. I'm tempted to try and maybe breed back through the demon blob. I don't know though. I'll have to see. I'll have to see what fire blobs I've got, and we'll do some breeding, I think. I think that'd be a good thing to do today, or soon anyway. Because my fire blobs just aren't all that at the moment. But then again, I have been breeding up blobs. You know what I think I need to do is I need to get the world level up so that when I'm capturing blobs and when I'm breeding blobs together, we're at a bit of a higher level, I think. All right, so do I want to go? Yeah, I think the first thing I want to do before I do anything else, and I know there's probably loads of other things I should be doing right now, like planting things and... But I've been waiting so long to do this. There's loads of fishing for me to do as well, but we don't need to do any of that today. I'm going to move the game on because it's been so long that we've been waiting for that. So let's just do it. I don't really think this is going to be an issue at all for us. Even with a boss, we are so high level at this point. We're so over leveled for the area now that it's ridiculous. So I just want to get this out of the way, and then we can start doing Copper League, and I can start buying blob eggs that are like a higher level as well. It's just going to be nice. Let's do some ice crystal. I think your attack could do with going up. No, actually defend, because I really don't think that we're going to need much more than that, are we? To keep our stamina high, right? Okay, next. Chip brain on everyone, I think. Defend, defend. Like I said, I've kept the level of the world down so much that I want to get the Copper League done, and I want to start getting onto the, I think it's the Iron League is next or something. Okay, apparently we need to go around there or it's going to get stuck on the reeds. Okay, second to last one. Just do a flower field on them. I really can't be bothered right now. But mind-numbing that I've got to get all the way through all of these again, you know? Alright, so let's do a fish here. No, fluffed that completely. There we are. But yeah, I don't see this being an issue at all. Fantastic. Here comes the boss. Hello, you're back. Welcome to springtime. I'm just going to go through all of the area of effect attacks. Just so I can get the ads out of the way at least. Remember how difficult this was last year? I've put a lot of effort into this team in the meantime. I don't know if she'll try and revive her ads, but... Well, Ice Crystal definitely, and definitely Dash Attack. There might be a revival after that, so then we'll do a Carrot Shots. Halfway. 3/4 of the way. Well, most of the way actually now. And... dead. Nice. So I get my Rune Shard, which is all I was after there. And I get a Brood Egg of the Lotus, which is quite nice as well. Okay, so I think the very next thing I actually want to do... Yeah, let's do it. Let's go and check the vending machine firstly. I want to see if there's any healing lotuses. And if there are, I'll stock up on them. I will buy so many. I want everyone to have that skill. But it won't necessarily be. So we've got Sovereign Spark. Bamboo Disc. Okay, Burning Rocks. Ultrasonic. Just looking at the amount of stamina they take tells me that they're not fantastic skills anyway. Sovereign Spark might be a good one. It gives you increased attack. So I feel like it's probably something that would give the whole team like a attack up. I'm not that interested in that at the moment. Maybe later, I don't know. But anyway, let's go and do the tournament. It should be absolutely a cakewalk though. Yep, I am absolutely happy to raise the level of the world a bit because we're well beyond it. I think I'll go up by 3 or 4 levels. Ladies, gentlemen, and blobs, welcome to the Rookie Cup. My name is Jet. Oh, it's not even Copper, it's Rookie. And I'll be moderating the tournament alongside the lovely, the brilliant, the incomparable. Just get on with it, please. The Blob League president herself, Pearl. Thank you, Jet. It's exciting to be moderating this event to showcase the freshest blob training talent in Clover Town. We're also delighted to welcome a very special guest commentator for this tournament. That's right, who better to comment on the Rookie Cup than the current Clover Cup champion himself, Lapis! Who does not look impressed to be here, wasting his time. Do I really need to be here? I've got a backlog of work for the Blob League. Now, Lapis, one of the most important parts of the Blob League is ensuring that it continues with new membership. The Clover Cup champion being here will inspire many young Blob trainers, so this is a key part of your role. Fine, let's get this over with. You heard the man, let's begin by introducing our first contestants. First up, we have the latest newcomer to Clover Town, Sheilab. Yay! We're very excited to see how Sheilab performs in the first public display of blob training skills. And facing off against Sheilab is, I just need to have the other contestants' details. Are you taking this job seriously? It's fine, I'll find it out while they battle. On that note, let's the first battle begin. Okay. I feel really bad for you, but I am going to put Romy against you because I'm going to take this seriously. I feel awful about this. Ooh, look at all the people that came to see me too. Like practically the whole town. That's the first battle wrapped up with a strong initial performance from Sheilab. I'd expected nothing less based on the data I'd collected on Sheilab to date. Lapis, your thoughts? That battle showed the bare minimum skill necessary not to trip over one's shoes. Thanks for that assessment, although perhaps you could be a little more gentle towards these new and aspiring talents. Lapis will have time to reflect on more positive feedback while we move on to round 2. This time Sheilab will be facing another trainer. Did you do any preparation for this event? Contestants, please begin. Alright, so we're going up against Violet. There's a water blob. I will send Usagi. Body well, you could maybe actually level up as well. Oh wow. Your blob has first go. Clearly need to train Usagi's skill in speed, don't I? A fierce battle with Sheilab coming out on top. That was an impressive showing from these young trainers. Lapis, any comments on the battle? It was exactly what I would expect from the Rookie Cup. And there we have it. That feedback is about as positive as you will get from Lapis. I appreciate your effort, Lapis. Now we move on to the final battle of this tournament. That's right, I hope Sheilab's blobs have saved some energy. They'll need a lot to take on this last opponent. Ruby! Oh, I'm sorry, Rubes. Sheilab, I'm so excited to battle you in a real tournament. Don't think I'll go easy on you, though. I will be the next champion. A strong declaration from Ruby. Will Sheilab be able to overcome that strength of will? There's only one way to find out. Round 3, start! Alright, then. Lauren. Lauren's so high level, though. All right, then, Lauren. Let's do a dash attack. Wow, Ruby, you didn't get an instant knockout. Very nice. Yay, and that's me. I won the Rookie Cup. What a battle! A close match, but Ruby's enthusiasm was no match for Sheilab's superior strategy and levels. Strategy, more like blind luck. I've seen more strategic house fires. And there we have the end of Lapis's experiment with positive feedback. Oh man, I thought for sure I was going to win it this time. That's okay though. You really did fight well, Sheilab. Just make sure you get all the way to the Clover Cup. When I get there, I want to make sure our rematch is epic. That's the kind of enthusiasm that we like to see. Isn't that right, Lapis? As long as it's enthusiasm coupled with effort and skill. And on that note, we conclude today's Rookie Cup. Congratulations to our new winner, Sheilab! Woohoo! Go me! Ruby was second though, that's cool. Okay, Congratulations, you've won the tournament, and you get 2.5 grand and a Frost Prince lunch. You're one step closer to your goal of becoming the Clover Cup champion. Your rank has been increased, and you can now compete in the Copper League. So, the blob power went straight from 15 to 24. That does mean now that when I purchase eggs, I'll get level 24 eggs, which is great. So I do really want to try and go through. And my maximum energy has been permanently increased by 25 points. So yeah, I do really want to go through and get a couple of leagues under my belt now. Oh, let's just check. Can I immediately go in and get a qualifying point for the next bit? Or am I not allowed? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just making sure. So the next thing on my list for today, we probably want to go and have a chat to people and things. I was about to take Spiky to the beach when he suddenly took off running. By the time I caught up, I found him snatching sausages from customers at the beer garden. It took the combined strength of me and Citrine's father, Kurt, to drag Spiky outside. I'm getting a little hungry myself now. Those sausages smell delicious. Maybe you should buy some for you and Spiky. Or Spiky. You starve him every day. He gets no food. So these are like the starter blobs, I think. So I need to get one of these, like, I think I started off with a water one, didn't I? So I think I need to get like a leafy one and a magmary one. Yeah, there's my leafy one. My watery one, sorry. My storm blob, I think it is. So now if I buy a standard rookie egg in here, it should hopefully come out at level 24. Once I get to the gold ones, I imagine that I'm going to start being able to get sort of, I'm hoping anyway, they'll be sort of level 2 or something. And these ones, the malachite ones, will be kind of with full mutations or very close to, and they'll be very high level. That's what I'm hoping, fingers crossed. But we'll see. We'll see what we get. Okay, so we have done the Lotus Blob. I now have a level 24 world, and we're going to go and see Lazuli because she has a cutscene to do. Thankfully, I didn't need to catch any more bugs. I'd be actually happy spending the entire rest of this game just buying honey off the bee breeder people. Okay, so Yoshi Lab, here to watch me and Griffin do some tricks. No, I was here to visit Lazuli, but you know, since you're here and everything, maybe. She-Lab, young Master Jasper. Perfect timing. Young Master? Look, I ain't a rich kid or anything, so just call me Jasper. My apologies, force of habit. I was wondering if the two of you could keep an eye on Lady Lazuli while I run a few errands. Sure thing. You have my gratitude. I won't be long. Please make sure she stays indoors. Oh, and don't let Belle out of your sight. She can be quite the handful. Well then, excuse me. I didn't expect to spend my day babysitting, but it doesn't sound too bad. Let's see what the little lady's up to. She-Lab. Oh, and Jasper. Sup, Lazuli? Long time no see. Wow. Ow, what was that for? It's been so long since you last visited me. Where in the world have you been? I've been busy. Yeah, busy. Too busy even to say hello? Should I give you 2 a minute? Hey, don't just ditch me, She-Lab. Friends are supposed to help each other out. Geez, babysitting duty is off to a great start. Oh, you're spending time with me today. I mean, what do you mean babysitting duty? I'm an adult. Are you sure about that? Because you're acting like a baby right now. That's enough teasing. Yeah. Okay, sorry, Lazuli. If you're sorry, then take me for a walk around town. No, you're not supposed to leave the house. I've been feeling better these days, though. Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. James's orders. It hurts. Sheila, please help me convince Jasper. We made a promise to James. I see. I just want to go out for once. Is that really too much to ask for? Please forget I even asked. I'll be in my room if you need me. Wait. We'll take you out. Really? Yeah, but only for a little. I ain't looking for trouble with James. So shush. Yay, thank you so much, Jasper. Heh, don't mention it. It'll be okay, Sheila. We'll only be out for a minute. Sounds good. Yep. Sheila still seems unsure about this. Lashla, you need to promise us you'll come back home if we say so. I promise. Then let's head out. I know the perfect place to take you. To the beach. Wow, the beach, it's so beautiful. The sunlight is warm, the breeze is refreshing, and the water is sparkling like jewels. It's like something straight out of my storybooks. I could stay here forever. Oh, hey guys. Is that you, Lajulai? When was the last time I saw your adorable face? Hello there. I thought Lajulai wasn't supposed to leave her house. Well, you see about that. We got a special permission from the butler to take her out. Yeah, haha. Right, Sheila? Bold-faced lies there. Come on, Sheila, help me out here, will you? Oh, okay, cool. Why don't you join us for our beach party? We have way too much food anyway. I wouldn't want to impose. Now's your chance to befriend them. You're right, this is my chance to get to know the girls I look up to. Is it really okay for us to join you? Of course, help yourselves to whatever you want. Don't mind if I do. Don't have to ask Jasper twice. Jasper, please mind your manners. I'm sorry, Lashla. I didn't hear a single word you said. You two better hurry before he gobbles everything up. It's my first time hanging out with others like this. I'm worried that I'm making things awkward. Fitting in is harder than I thought. Just be yourself. You're right. Conversations will come more naturally to me if I just be myself. What's Belle up to? Belle, please don't play so rough. You'll hurt someone. I have a ferret that likes to play rough. I'm constantly covered in bites and scratches from her. Oh. Are you okay, Lashley? Yes, I'm just a bit dizzy. Looks like it's time to go home. Leaving so soon? Yeah, Belle wore Lashley out. Hang out with us again another time, Lajulai. I feel sorry for Belle because Belle probably doesn't get to like go out and have a lot of fun compared to the other blobs. Okay, thank you very much for having me today. Take care, cutie pie. Phew, we made it back before James did. I was just getting goosebumps for a second there. Oh, Lajulai, you stay here with Sheila while I get you something to eat. Don't even think about getting up until I'm back. Capiche? Sheila, thank you for making today so special. It's because of you that I had the chance to experience the outside world in such a wonderful way. I hope we'll have many more happy days like this together. I should probably get some rest now. See you soon, Sheila. That's gone up to level 3 with La July. And what a lovely time that was. That was so cute. Especially the health wheel. Let's spin to win. I've only ever gotten 1 kiwi egg so far. I don't know whether it's like designed for you to only get 1 kiwi egg, but today I gutted a banana. Banana peels have the capacity to remove heavy metal contamination from water. And it can make banana paper. Okay, cool. So, one thing I'm going to need to do... Actually, no, I might have a seed already. So I'm going to go see Jade and get some seeds to plant. I need to do some fishing as well. I don't know if I'll be able to do that straight away, but... What seeds do I think I want? Probably some carrot. Oh gosh, there's so much. Oh no, there is so much. Melon, pineapple. Okay, so melon is solace only. Pineapple is solace only. Banana is solace only. And they're all 6 days. What did I work out? I had 24. All right, okay, so I'm going to buy 12 of each. 12 melon, 12 pineapple, and 12 banana. I think I'm okay. For sunflower, I can steal those off Jade. Rice might be useful. Strawberries might be useful. I'm going to do 12 strawberries as well. Okay, yeah, I hope the plants grow nice and strong too. I'm going to plant them in and then just leave them be, and then I'll come back and steal your sunflowers. Just getting everything I wanted to get done for spring done. Oh no. Okay, I've got to hoe this whole thing out, don't I? There is my hoe. There it is. Oh, did any of you want like a Frost Prince lunch? I could have sworn one of you did. Yeah, Lauren did. There you go, Lauren. They're like one of the best foods in the game, but you know, that's given Lauren 6 extra hit points, which is amazing. Okay, so sadly, a couple of my plants didn't make it because I did a terrible job. Can I take them out? Can I do anything with them? Oh. So what do I do with that now? I'll switch them around with some ones that actually work, but I'm not really sure what to do to clear those out. Oh, it might be a shovel. Yeah, it was. Oh, but those aren't watered. How annoying. All the others are watered, but because they got watered and then got destroyed, it doesn't count. So we'll have to water those 2 manually. I'm loving those extra 25 points of stamina that I now have. Woohoo! So I need to feed them. I need to check on my animals. And 2 here. Oh, 3 here actually. So that's the whole thing done. So let's start off with melons. I should have time to do like some of everything. And the ones that I'll need consistently for recipes, I will just keep planting. The rest, I won't worry about it. I'll just keep like a stock of 10 or so. And then when I find that I'm running low, I'll plant some more. And eventually, I'm hoping I'll have a greenhouse as well, which will be nice. And I think you can get a greenhouse later on, and then you don't have to worry quite so much about, oh, what if I run out of something and it's not the right season to plant it and I need it desperately for some recipe that my blobs want. So this will take a minute, but it's fine. Okay, I'll go to bananas next. I might not be able to do the strawberries, but if I can go catch myself another turtle blob by going through the blob lands again, let's go and find ourselves a stamina increase there. And I should go and grab forage as well. And my watering can. What were we doing? Bananas, wasn't it? Yeah, that's exactly enough for that many. So I think possibly something to do with the rest of the day or tomorrow or whatever I want. I'm not really sure like when I'm going to do that, to be honest. This is my seed. Oh, I already had a strawberry seed. Oh, I need to plant a daffodil as well. No, I'm not going to do that yet. I will try and remember to do that by the end because it's the one flower I need for the... That and a clover, I think, are the two things I need for the museum. What's the word? Museum. All right, grab my watering can and I'm going to water those other two spots because otherwise it's going to be a bit annoying. Don't ask me how old that water is, okay? It's water. Water never gets old. It's fine. Right, and put my hoe away as well. I'm going to do a quick transfer of anything else. My apple seed will go in here with the rest of the seeds. Got a few fruit trees that I should be planting at some point. And then I also have a brood egg of a lotus blob, which will hatch out. I'll put my party blob away. So I'm thinking that I've got a couple of fire blobs that are, I think like level generation 2. Sorry, not level 2, generation 2. I think Bentley might be one of them, and I think Hades might be another one. I think Gracie, oh no, Gracie's a plant, right? I think Hades and Bentley might be them. I did catch. Oh yeah, Ignis shouldn't be there right now. That's why I'm confused. Hades. Ah, put Brutus away. No, that's fine. I was trying to look at them, but no, we don't want to do that. I'll look at them when I feel like I want to do the breeding, which is not right now this second. I've got too many other things that are on my mind right now. So I need to wait until I have like the bandwidth to do it. Look, it's a pretty lotus blob. So pretty lotus blob has healing lotus. So what I could try and do is breed that lotus back in with any of the ones that I want to have healing lotus. Or I could just breed maybe Lauren or Usagi with them if I've got another blob doing other things at the meantime. So they are also immune to blindness and they're a Gen 2. So that is quite nice. Actually, they're better for breeding because they're a Gen 2. I just need to be able to train them. I'm sure there's going to be some training coming up soon. I'm certain there will be. Oh yeah, that's the point. Let's have a little look at my map and see who hasn't been talked to today and stuff. I barely talked to anybody today. So Ruby's coming up to a new level. Sapphire is, and Jasper is, and Citrune's not too far off. Okay. Citrine I don't need to worry too much about. Like, a lot of them I don't need to worry about too much. I can just take them on runs around the blob world and then they'll be like super happy with me. So that's cool, especially Ruby. Like a couple of runs around the blob world, she'll be on another level again. But I have to keep worrying about Lazuli and I have to worry about Lapis. I think everybody else can come to the blob worlds with me at this point. I think even Carnelian can now. And I think it's just these two that I have to be really careful about talking to all the time. Obviously, I like to have a chat, but not if I don't have any time to do anything else. Okay, I'm trying to think what to do next, whether I want to do fishing next. I think I do. Plenty of room in my inventory. All right, let's go. Let's do some fishing. And then tomorrow, I'm thinking we could do some catching of more turtle blobs. So I'll go through the pirate lands again. It's easier for me to go all the way through the pirate lands and beat the boss to get those than it is to do anything else. Like, I don't want to use a wishing star on something that I already have. Although, do I have a turtle blob already? I don't even know if I've got it on my list yet. But regardless, I don't need it right now this second. Ooh, apples. There's so much stuff that I can just collect right now. I should also do my league qualifying point. Oh, no, I already did that. Sorry, I did the tournament today, didn't I? Oh, wow, it feels like a whole different day. It's still only day 1. I've done so much stuff today. All right. So where have I and where haven't I fished? I feel like I fished the pond. But maybe not the pond at night. But I'll tell you where I haven't fished at all will be the train station. So that's where we're going first. And then I'm going to go and have a look in the museum and try and work out which ones I'm missing, actually. In fact, I'm going to do that first. So, view museum inventory. So we're trying to finish off the museum now. Like I say, we need to somehow get or grow a dandelion. And we also need to get our hands on a clover. And that will be finished all of the garden stuff, botanic garden. Dining hall is still very empty, but that's going to be a big focus of this year. The aquarium is missing still 14 fish. So the arowana we have, I think that's probably a spring fish. Pufferfish. Okay, so normally it's like day, night. So I think we've got a nighttime river fish to find, a nighttime lake fish to find. I think we've been fishing a lot in the day, and 2 train station fish to find. Possibly 2 ocean fish to find as well. Okay. Train station and ocean should be the big focus then to start with, I think. When I found everything in the train station area, I'll go down to the ocean. When I've been down to the ocean, we'll do the pond at night, and then we'll also do the river at night and see what we find. So I think that's what we're missing. So last spring, I didn't even think to fish here. There's a lot in the way right now, isn't there? There we are, that's better. Lots of like cattail reeds in the way. Seaweed, wonderful start. So there's not too many fish that we need to find, so I'm really hopeful that I can find them relatively swiftly. And then it's a case of trying to go into the blob worlds at the right time of day as well. Oh, great, more seaweed. So we're definitely now at... Ugh. We're definitely now at nighttime, so we may find a night fish down here. Or we could just find some more seaweed. I'm doing really good reels as well. How dare it not give me a fish? Maybe there's no fish here. I'm slightly concerned. There's fish bones, so there's clearly fish. Because if there's fish bones, there must be fish for them to have come from, right? Right? A pent cat. Oh, come on. Game is trolling me at this point. Definitely. 100% troll. I mean, I know technically the water here comes out of the sewers, but still. Shrimp. Okay. Well, that's at least useful for food. Yummy sewer shrimp. Mmm. You're kidding me, right? Surely there's got to be something here. Come on, a fish that's actually a fish, please. Please, please. I'm moving in the hopes that it'll be better. Happens like this sometimes though, doesn't it? No. Certain it's got to be here. Please. This is so bad. I've never had a run of luck this awful. A perch. Right, is a perch what we were looking for? Oh, let's sort out our board, our steam board. Is a perch what we were looking for? Because that's what we get there at this time of year, apparently, in the evening. I've just got this feeling I've already put a perch in, but we'll see. Oh no, perch is new. Yeah, we did it. Cool. Welcome. So that one, I have a look at the inventory. And we have a look at the fish. So the perch is down here. So yeah, we've got a daytime train station. I think we have a nighttime river and a nighttime pond. Daytime train station. And then both times a day in the ocean. Then we finished everything that we can do on dry land, on the mainland. And then in the blob worlds, we need a daytime forest, I think. Daytime forest. We've got the parrotfish. Pinecone, I'm pretty sure, is daytime pirate lands. So we need a nighttime pirate lands. We need both times a day in the lands that we're in at the moment. The next lands along and the lands after that. I think there might only be 6. I was saying that I think there might be 7 blob lands, but I've got a feeling there's only 6. All right, so I think it's time to go to bed at this point. What are we at? 1 hour and 18. Do I wrap up here? Or do another day? I think I've got time. It's the evening. It's the evening time for me, and I've got time. 100% got time. I'm gonna put some of my stuff away, and then we'll head to bed. And I have sunflowers now. Wonderful. So much stuff. That's not where that belongs at all. That's got its own little chest over here. Talking about that though, I don't think I cleaned up after you guys, did I? Oh, I didn't feed you either. I'm so mean. I'm the worst. I don't know if I can clean up your poops now because it's after midnight, but I can feed you after midnight, so... Fortunately, you are not gremlins, so I can feed you after midnight, but I don't think poop scooping is, no, available. So they might be a bit annoyed and not make me any eggs overnight, but we're doing better for eggs at least. So let's go to sleep. Yeah, I feel like as well, you guys have been waiting so long for an episode, and I keep trying to record episodes and failing to because I'm busy. And it's like I finally do have some time. So let's do a chonker so that you get some progress. Okay, so I think these guys might need a feed. They're doing a very nice job of watering everything that I planted. So in about a week's time, we'll have all of that, which will be very nice. All the melons and the watermelons and the bananas and all of that stuff. And then all the strawberries and everything we'll be able to do. So, okay, we are going to go to the blob lands. I'm going to take my fishing rod with me as well. We're going to go to the pirate lands today. We're not going to try and find Tear and Aria or anything like that. And I'm going to try and get myself another turtle blob, basically. We'll take Citrine. She's brilliant in there. Hello, Flint. More and more kids are visiting the breedery these days. I wonder why. You're a great role model for them. Ah, that's what my parents say too. They say that's why my classes at the Blob League Academy and here at the breedery are always full. It's honestly nerve-wracking knowing how many of them look up to me. All I can do is lead with kindness and hope I make a difference in their lives. Okay, cool. So, all the bees, all the butterflies, birds and the bees. I shouldn't need for this particular boss any kind of like consumables. I should be able to do this without consumables entirely. Hopefully my hubris does not become my downfall. Oh, it would help if I had... It would help if I had... Oh, the recipe for a Blob Island cocktail. I should buy that. I need to start collecting recipes where I can. Right, what was I saying? Pirate Rune. And once I've done that, I'll go back to things like trying to collect recipes, trying to go to all of the restaurants and the beer garden and everything like that. I'll have a chat to you on the way, Mr. Lapis. Even if we succeeded in the end, that was too much of a close call for my liking. We need to get stronger if we want to take on more expeditions. It's you. Do you ever mind your own business? Never. Not even slightly. So we're going to use this to go and beat the blob boss. That should be a good influx of money for us as well. Usually it's a pretty nice payout. And I'll get myself another turtle, and then I can make myself another sprinkler, and then we can plant more plants each season, which will be amazing. So Citrine can come with us, and that will help her very much with her liking of us. So good news, Sheilab. Papa said I could go with you to the blob world today and adventure with Sheilab. Isn't that so exciting, Marja? Yes, it is. We'll be counting on you, Sheilab, so please take good care of us. I shall. I'm only going to make you fight a massive blob. It's fine. All right, so I'm going to explore the areas. I'm hoping for... Oh, yeah. Oh, no. It's the wrong time of day because I've got the daytime one. Okay. So that is there for if I want to top up my board, but that's about it. So we're just going to try and find the way down, which is apparently not there. Nor here. Nor here. Oh, some gold. I will do some mining because gold is worth its weight in gold. Even if you just like put that together and sell it, it's worth a decent amount. It's worth 2,500 per bar, and I think the bars only take something like, you're getting 3 ore, and I think it's 5 ore, or it might even be 3 ore. I can't remember to put it together. So every couple of these rocks is going to get me a couple of thousand. So 100% worth it. Also going to be worth it for anything I need to make in future. So if I need gold bars to make something, that's also very useful. I'm going to just sweep on by here and go down. Progress to the next stage. Because I'd like to go around and talk to people ideally. I don't want to be spending all my time in here. I want to get the money and run kind of thing. I do need to come in here at night at some point and go fishing and hope that I get a fishing spot. Oh yeah, way down, very nice. I know I don't need to level up in here, you know. Had I decided that I needed an entire, yeah, I needed a water team, didn't I? For the, oh no, got stuck trying to get past them. I decided that I needed a water team entirely for the next Blobland, and I don't really have much of a water team. So I don't know, I might need to do some breeding or maybe do enough of the blob leagues that I can buy myself better eggs or something. I'm not really sure what I want to do there. I just took a bit of a beating there, huh? I'll try and heal Romy. Flowerfield might take them out though. Oh no, it didn't. Cool. Just do an ice crystal on the bomb blob. That should take them out. And Marja should heal between rounds. Beautiful. Okay. Battle 1. Nice. Got a bit of coal and a lobster. Or more mining area. Like I say, if I come across it, I will grab it because it's money just left on the table otherwise. Although I imagine that the ores above this are going to be even better. Malachite, for example. Is it Malachite League and then Clover League? Because it'd be copper, iron, gold. So rookie, copper, iron, gold, Malachite, Clover. So that would be 6 rounds. Maybe there's one more ore after Malachite. I'm not sure. Oh no, I found myself in a dead end. Just really quickly nip back through. Oh, I missed an ore. I do need to upgrade my pickaxe and stuff eventually. Or actually very soon. Not just eventually. Super soon if I can. Oh no, I'm not playing with you guys. No, we're not playing that game today, thank you. Oh, nice. Refill. And the way down. Right, let's go fight the boss. So you can get through here quite quickly by just sort of scooting around on your steam board. Fight it. That's what we should do. We should fight it. Now then, how's everyone looking? Health-wise, pretty decent, actually. I'm just going to go through everybody's area of attack first. Area of effect attack even, not area of attack. That doesn't even exist as a term. Water pillar didn't do too much to everyone, hopefully. A nasty attack though. Countdown, so that's great. If we can knock them out before the countdown finishes, then that's going to be fine. Lauren has taken a whole load of damage there, so we'll need to try and get her healed up on the next round. Tornado should probably take the bomb blobs out. Oh, it didn't. Flowerfield will do it though. Yes, nice. All right, so Marja can't do an awful lot if Lauren goes down. But, oh, actually, no. If I have any items... I think if I had 20 extra health... Yeah, I'm going to throw an item at her. But she's so hurt. Actually, just do ice crystal for now. No, actually, do tornado because I think it's gonna pick them up. And then healing lotus on Lauren if we can. Lauren, then please do a flower field. And another flower field. I'll see how that goes. Yeah, I anticipated that revive. Water ball on Marja. Okay, that's not the end of the world. There is not nearly enough attack on Romy, I swear. These bomb blobs are not going down nearly fast enough. Okay, we'll do another tornado. I'm going to keep going with the tornadoes even though they're maxed out because obviously this is a boss fight and I have to take it seriously. Heal Romy, please. Romy's getting a little bit more beaten up than I would like. If Marja goes down, not the end of the world. I'm going to do Bee Rage. I think that might be a stronger single person one. And then a carrot shot. Keeps upping its defense. Although I don't think shield necessarily can stack. I think I've tried to stack Zen and it never stacked. So I think if you've got them, then that's it. So my team are well healed. It's just unfortunate we lost Marja there, but that's all right. We can cope without. It's trying to shield itself rather than raise because it's scared for itself at this point. So a dash attack from you. Your dash attacks are really high. And I'm kind of thinking carrot shots at that point because I'm thinking the bombs might be up again at that point. I did promise to look after you, Citrine. I'm really sorry about that. I'm getting really good at pinpointing when the bomb blobs are actually going to get rezzed. Okay, that barely hurt Romy. That's good. That might be bad. Oh no, it was not effective. Beautiful. Yeah, tornado again, because these need to be taken down as soon as they can before they can get any nasty shots off. Dash attack on the boss. Healing Lotus on Lauren. That's them down again. Wonderful. Yeah, Lauren has quite a mean dash attack, so I thought that might be good. Okay, so two rounds. We've got shield again. Body well did nothing. Ice crystal. That might be it then. I'm going to defend a couple of times because I think we're there with it. Ooh. Shouldn't have assumed, should I? It's nasty, but it's not going to be the end of the world. They don't have heals, basically, so it's fine. Right, you'll dash attack, and then I'll get some big broad skills to deal with the bomb blobs, and that should be it. Beautiful. Right, so for us, Luckily, Citrine's happy, even though poor Marja did get knocked out. Wow, yay, we did it. Look, Marja, we did it. You were very cool in that battle, Sheila. I was hardly scared at all with you here. Now, time for the real reason we're here. Treasure! This. That is what I was after this whole time. So, a palm seed. Oh, that sucks. 1250. 1250. So, we've got 2.5 grand from that and a palm seed. And lots of hearts for Citrine. That was so much fun. I wasn't ready for it to be over. If you ever need a partner again, be sure to tell me. Marjorie and I will keep practicing so we can kick some butt in there. See you soon. So let's spend the rest of the day maybe just chat. Well, I'll plant my seeds actually. I'll do my farming. That's what I'm going to do. Hi, Jade. The key to happy people and blobs is healthy food. That's why it's great to grow your own crops or buy from local farmers. I do my part in helping others by bringing fresh produce from my farm straight to their doorsteps. One place I stop at often is the Adventurers Club. The children and blobs there can't get enough of our food. Cool. Are we on day 2? Oh, we are. Right, so day 2 will involve me going and getting a qualifier point for the next round of this. So I'm going to try and get a qualifying point any day that I remember. And we'll soon get through the tournaments, hopefully. Oh, I've got to sign up. Okay. You've reached the Blob League reception desk. Sorry, I'm not here to take your call right now. Oops, sorry, I forgot. That doesn't work in person. What do you want? To enter the tournament. You want to complete? Well, I will complete it, but I'll also compete in the Copper League. Out of the noobs. They're like neon noobs, I think. Out of the noobs and into the beginners, huh? I mean, everybody gets this far. You're signed up now anyway. You need 5 league qualifying points before you can participate. I know how it works. Good luck. Okay, let's go get our first point, and then we'll need 4 more. So maybe the episode after next, I can do the next part of the tournament. So participate in the qualifying round against Bling, who is a leafy type. So I shall send Usagi in. Usagi needs like to level up and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna say Body Will. Nice. League qualifying point got. I didn't even know that I wasn't even in the Copper League. It's awful. Okay, so I'm going to go make myself some more gold and iron. And I might see if I can upgrade my pickaxe. I might not have enough money, though. I'm not sure. I wonder if I should sell my palm tree. I'm not even using my palm tree seeds. Maybe I should plant them, actually. And my apple. Even if I move them around later. Where did I put them, actually? Oh, yeah, I think that's my apple. So, yeah, along here, that's fine. And then I can sort of make them a little bit more. What would the word be? A little bit more neat and tidy later on. Try and give them enough room to grow. I should do. And then I wanted to put on some iron and some gold. Actually, first I'm gonna like amalgamate everything together. I also have to make the thing for that. Make the sprinkler and do some planting as well. I've got so much to do, it's not even funny. So let's make some iron ore into bars. Let's make some gold ore also into bars. And then maybe once they're done, I'll do some sand and I'll do some copper. Right, so the next thing I want to do is to see whether I can make another sprinkler, which I can instantly do. Wonderful. And I've got an area all ready for it, so... It's kind of like that, wasn't it, we wanted? And then I want another one there, but we'll have to go and fight that boss 4th time or whatever to get the turtle blob that I want. It doesn't hurt to get the money from that, so I'm not too worried. Okay. My blob barn is also full, so let's put Ben into Flint's place. I always try and drag, and I shouldn't because that doesn't work. Then I'm going to need to put this new turtle blob into my team and then pop it onto the sprinkler. And then come back and get whoever I dump out into the barn. Hello. Would you like a job? Jake of Power 33. See, what I'd like to do as well is maybe get a water blob. This is a Gen 2 level 30 water blob. So I'm kind of thinking this might be good. So they don't have a good timing ability, but I'm thinking that maybe I could do some breeding with Romy for a few days and just hang around the town and speak to people and do fishing and stuff like that while they breed. And then try and get myself a water team out of it. And then just maybe keep Lauren as a healer. I don't know. Like, there are fire blobs in that Candy Kingdom that will be really, really horrible against Lauren. So if I could get any other, a water type that has Healing Lotus, that'd be amazing. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of breeding to do to get what I want, but I think I can do it. Just going to take a bit of persistence and patience. Okay, so let's get you onto my team. For the moment, though, for the momento, you are going to be a sprinkler blob. And it was also quicker for me to go and get that other blob than to try and like breed one. And I know that I don't always breed when I should. There's a lot of the time when I'm like, I could be doing breeding. There's all sorts of things I could be setting up, but I just don't. Again, it's like a bandwidth thing with me. I just don't have the bandwidth for it, the energy, the time. There's other things I want to do, but I will get it eventually. It will happen. So I'll be able to just plant a whole bunch more stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 10, 14, 18. Oh, it's only 18 per. That's why I didn't have as much space as I thought. Is that definitely right? One second, I just want to check something. Yeah, that is as far as it'll go. Unless I start to feed those blobs extra range things, that might help. But I don't even want to do that if I could do that for all 4 of them. But otherwise my farm will look skew if and I won't like it. I know. I'm weird like that. But yeah, we get 18 extra plots of... I'm going to hoe all of this and then tomorrow I'll plant it because otherwise I got to water it and that's annoying. So we'll just do that for now. And then hopefully we can go through and defeat the boss another time. Get some more dirt plots. In fact, I may have picked up more dirt since then. Let's see if we can finish this area off, maybe. We can. Nice. Beautiful. So that's that area finished. And I'll be able to hoe that up. Pop a dude onto it. Okay, let's fill up my steam board and then go grab some forageables. I might grab that because I am like really low on stamina. There's a clover there. One of these clovers, most of them are going to go towards the clover tickets. I think I have some left over from last year as well, which can add to the total. Oops. But one of them will go into the museum. All these lovely, lovely healing herbs and raspberries. Raspberries are great because I think you can make berry drink out of them. I'm not even slightly trying to pick up these stamina roots. It is just happening. I'm trying not to, but it's just happening. There's a clover there. Oh, come here, you. Let's try and really get those. It's like a lovely, cool... It's like 11 o'clock at night right now, and my window is open. I hope I'm not disturbing anyone outside, actually. But it is that time of night, and there's this lovely, cool breeze coming through. It's like the coolest it's been in ages, and it's so good. Okay, so we're picking up a good amount of forage here. We do the same in town as well. I can go speak to people. I can put my clover into the thing. Then we've just got the daffodil to do. That'll be one of the things, hopefully, that I'll remember to plant in my new plot. Obviously, we need to steal as many sunflowers as possible. They're worth like 100 each. And can also be made into sunflower oil. Okay, am I going to head to the museum? I think so. We had a chat with you today, Flint. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think who I haven't chatted to today. Roy, we haven't chatted to you, have we? Hey, they made their blob house. We've got a surprise for you, Roy. We finally finished building our blob house. Take a look, take a look. What do you think? It's beautiful. You really think so? It's a work of art. I can feel all of the love and effort you put into it. I'm so proud of you guys, seriously. Aww. Hey, Jasp. Doing more deliveries. Oh, hey, Sheila. Here, lend me a hand with my deliveries. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I wouldn't put you through the ringer like that. Oh, I wish I didn't have to work so much, but I can't rely on people to support me, especially because... never mind. Don't worry about me. Do your own thing, okay? Okay, I will. What do we do? Go to the museum. Should we go via... Oh, Carnelian's in the beer garden. Let's go via Carnelian. Let's have a chat. Chat to everyone. Historically, the beer garden was a place where people from all walks of life rubbed elbows. Nobles, soldiers, common folk. Some even speculate those of non-human origin frequented this place long before Clover Town was named as such. As you can see, the beer garden has brought people together for many generations. That's what makes it so special. Okay, who else was about? Everyone down here except Ruby has been talked to, so let's go find her. It might seem tedious doing all of this. Why are you hiding there? Shh, don't make a single peep or my cover's blown. Whatever you do, do not tell them where I am, or they'll put me back on farming duty. Yes, you could safe with me. Actually, love, I owe you one. I won't go back to that endless cycle of misery. Not if I can help it, at least. You should be helping your parents, though. I covered you because I'm not a snitch, but still. Alright, so we can go see Lajulai. James has got honey. Why have you got honey, James? Lady Lajulai has been preoccupied with the beach recently, so I took it upon myself to visit it while I was running errands. There, I filled a mason jar with the finest sand I could find. Oh, it's not honey, it's sand. I also plan to string the shells I found together to make a necklace for her. Or would a bracelet suit her better? What do you think? Both. Make both. Is she outside? Oh, I guess if James is outside, she quite often is. Yeah, that's right. There she is. Waves crashed against the shore in the distance as the young maiden laid back on the sand. The sun pressed warm kisses on her skin as she spread her arms wide, as if to embrace the beautiful blue expanse above her. Oh, Sheila, you scared me. Our trips to the beach gave me so much inspiration for my story. I can't seem to stop writing. Aww. Too cute. Right. Who's next on my list then? Ooh, Opal. I'm always missing Opal. Wow, there's loads of people here today. My goodness me. Father, what are you doing here? Well, 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 looks like little Eddie crawled out of his cave to visit his brother-in-law. No, I didn't. I came here to see how Opal's studies were going. They're going well. Uncle's been helping me a lot in his free time. That's right. Aren't I the best uncle ever, Eddie? You certainly are. Okay. She's got so much cool family around. So the next person I want to visit is Sapphire, I think. Yeah. Who is at work, so we can't battle him. Ah, what are we doing in Jet's office? Wrong one. It's this one. That confused me for a second. Hey, dude. I had such a nice dream last night. I was blending fresh fruit smoothies, grilling and seasoning fish and listening to the tropical tunes that made up my childhood, all while getting a picture-perfect view of the sea from a cozy beachside eatery I owned. I was so sad when I woke up. Why couldn't that have been real? It's a very specific dream, does he not? Yes, he does. Right, next on the list is probably Garnet. Oh, Citrine and Emerald as well. Okay. Okay, Citrine next. And Garnet, then Emerald, and then Bed, I think. We're just going to finish off the episode by having a good chat with people. And that's just going to help us get through the cutscenes a bit quicker. Hey, Sheila, practice today is totally wiping me out, and there's still more to go, but that's what it takes to be a real dancer, right? You dance until your whole body screams to stop, then dance some more. I sure wish my body would scream a little quieter, though. Okay, so Citrine will have a cutscene tomorrow because she came with us on a little outing. Which is very nice. But I need someone... I might need Jasper again, possibly. Someone that's like fire... No, probably someone who's water, but... Problem is, there's not very good water blobs to take with me. So maybe fire would be a good second. Because they've got water and fire in there, so the water blobs will be bad against plants, and the fire blobs will be bad against... Oh, sorry, the fire blobs will be bad against plants, and the water blobs will be bad against fire. So you want water. You 100% want water in there. And, like... Let's face it, I'm not taking Puffy or Ols. They're terrible blobs. They're just so awful. Maybe Carnelian. Their skill sets are so bad. The money I get from fishing is okay, but the real benefit is supporting my little brother. Sapphire had a really hard time adapting when our parents left. He's always been a little clingy. But the kiddo has a big passion for cooking, and as long as he's in the kitchen, he's got a smile on his face. So I bring in fish every day to support Sapphire's work and make sure he always has fresh ingredients. As his big sis, it's my job to keep him happy and help him pursue his dreams, you know? And that just happens to involve fishing, which I'd be doing for fun anyway. Bonus. Okay, so, yeah, I shouldn't have come up here without filling up my steam board, should I? Lucky it works on salt water and fresh water. Okay. And then we'll just go and have a quick chat with Emerald, and then we'll go to bed. That was quite a quick day, actually. Oh, it's still getting towards the 2-hour mark, though. I feel really good at having got a third sprinkler up in my farm. That's going to be super helpful. I don't feel I've done very well at... I feel that later on in the season, I'm a lot better at feeding my blobs and things. I feel like at the beginning of the season, first couple of days, there's so much I want to run around and do. They're quite high level anyway, and there's not a lot I can feed them every day, to be honest with you. Plants play an important role in maintaining the balance in the ecosystem. What are some things they do? That's easy. Plants absorb carbon dioxide and produce oxygen. People also use them to make medicine. Everybody eats them too. York loves munching on leaves. what do you know? So does Delia. Cute. Okay, so I want to get out of here now. And go to bed. I still haven't upgraded to... Oh, did I mean to go to this one? I did not. I meant to go to Center Tree. I still haven't upgraded to like the next level of house or anything like that. I've done so much other stuff that I feel is probably more important. But I'm going to probably find that the things that I think are very expensive to do are not as expensive to do anymore. Oh, I was right at the museum and didn't put a clover in. How irritating. I'll keep them in my box and I'll try and remember to do that alongside the... Yeah. Alongside the daffodil once I've managed to plant it and grow it. That does mean that one of these seeds will not have quite an even amount, but never mind. So pumpkins I can't grow at the moment. I don't think grapes can grow at the moment, but I think wheat, daffodil, carrot, broccoli and strawberries all can. And then I would like to do more things like carrots because there's quite a few recipes that involve it. I can't do it at the moment. There's banana splits that need cherry. Oh, cherries. Really? I don't have any cherries. I will be easily able to get those now because the blob lands is absolutely full of them. The new one anyway. Cream for that. Honey rice balls. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to be able to easily put into. Oh, it's pineapple and watermelon flavour. Interesting. I'm going to need to go around and have a look at recipes in the springtime as well. Go to the beer garden and things like that. Obviously, I can't do it right now. Have to be another episode for that one because we're going to go to bed and wrap up. But still so much to do. And I will slowly but surely plink my way through it all. Try and basically get all the fish and things I need. Try and get all the fish and things like that I need. I'm going to try and get all of the last two things for the garden part done. Then start trying to aggressively make all the recipes I have. And aggressively try and get new recipes and get through the game and get through. I think Sapphire will have some more recipes later on as well. So we'll try and do that. But that'll probably be the last thing. And then getting all of the fish from the overland finished off. So there's something like 5 or 6 of them left to get now. Something like that. Might not even be that many. It might be 4 actually. No, I think it's 5. I think we've got 2 ocean, 1 train station, 1 river, 1 pond still to get for springtime. Then we've finished the whole year round of all of that. Get all the recipes from the beer garden, get all the recipes from the restaurant. And then I think we're all good. And then I'll just continue to do Bloblands and I'll continue to do my league qualifiers and take the leagues and do a bit of breeding and training of blobs at the same time. So yeah, not a lot or anything. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I can let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.